So, Darcy's Corner, Saturday, March 30th. I've noticed I go through cycles, and I'm recording this now. I need to get in the shower and get myself dolled up, but by the time I do that, this thought pattern will have left my mind. So, Darcy's Corner, and you have to put the work in. If you want your life to improve, if you want to have the types of relationships that you deserve, you have to put the work in. And what that means is you show up to places and you build friendships and you build connections and you be legitimately yourself and you allow for other people to build those connections with you, allow them to build themselves, and eventually people reveal themselves to you. At least that's what's happened to me. And now in my mind I can see a clear path forward. I can see the relationships that I want. I can see the potential employment or career path that will get me where I want to go. I can see those things in front of me now. And I couldn't see them before. And it was so hard. And I was struggling for so long. And even now, technically speaking, I'm still struggling. But, I've stayed true to certain principles. And one is that if you're in my circle, and you're still in my circle, and you've been in my circle for some time now, like years, which a lot of these people have, I care about you. And I'm not making that up. Now, you have to have the friendship there. You have to have that foundation built. And that doesn't happen on a weekend. That doesn't happen on an app. You can meet on the app, but then after you've met, it's up to you guys to maintain some sort of a connection, some sort of you want to get the feels. And I now have the feels for two people, but really I have it for more than that. Like, I have people in my life that I consider to be Darcy people. So, if you're a person that I hang out with on a regular basis, you're a Darcy person. To me, in my mind, that's how I label you. But then amongst my Darcy people, there are people that I express an interest in, people who are expressing an interest in me, and it's only recently that one of them has come out and said it and been pretty explicit about it. But there's another person in this group. Well, there's two potentials, but one in particular who they're coming up to me and finding excuses to talk to me and sit next to me and stand next to me and rub up against me a little bit once in a while. And I'm just like, yes. More, please. I'm like, oh, I got to return the ball. If you're playing, table tennis, as it were, and the person you're playing with doesn't hit the ball back, that's depressing. That's discouraging. But this isn't table tennis. These are real lives and people. And I am socially awkward and read things wrong all the time. So if I go to hit a ball back that isn't there, I risk, hurting not a delicate, but hurting the balance, a friendship. I spent years now building this, so I don't want to screw it up. But I also don't want to give up great for good, If this person is showing the interest in me that I think they are showing, oh, as long as they understand my dynamics, and I understand theirs, and I don't know that I do understand theirs, but maybe I just need to pay more attention to them. So yeah. Anyway, I'm doing much better The world seems full of possibility when I have these anchors in my life, these people in my life. Money matters, but I think I have a solution. I have a couple solutions in front of me that might mitigate my money situation. Whether I go with a consolidation company or I just, am able to step up and get the money, earn the money to right the ship, as it were. And I think I can do that. I think I can do that in about 2 years. I can have all my stuff cleaned up. But if I go with the debt consolidation, it'll be done in 5. But for sure done. So that's probably better. Because then I'd be 49 and almost 50. And finally in a position to buy a house. But whether I buy a house or not, I will live a good life. I will build my bee farm. And I will build the kinds of relationships that I deserve to have in my life. I deserve to have the partners that I value, that value me. And both of these individuals who I'm talking about have shown actual kindness to me, have shown that they care what happens to me. They've asked those questions. So I just need to return that and go, okay, these are the ground rules. And, love is love. And look, I have the family that I think I deserve. And I think I deserve these people. I think I deserve a man like him. And I think I deserve a woman like her. And as long as everybody can coexist and we don't have jealousies too much, and there's going to be little jealousies here and there, because there always is. But, as long as we show compassion and, I care what happens to you. I care that your feelings are looked after and that you feel desired. And you feel loved. And you know that if I'm there, if I'm with you, I have your back. You have my back. I always feel like I'm coming at things from a place of vulnerability. But these people, they're vulnerable too. The one person was sharing their vulnerability with me and how they feel potentially left out in life and abandoned and not cared for. And I'm like, I care for you. And that other person who made you feel that way a little bit, they're just lying to themselves. They care for you too. But I'm not mad or jealous of that. I want that person to feel loved. I'm not giving names, okay? And but we all have insecurities. Anyway, I'm rambling too much, but I think I've found my people that I want, and I think I found my career path forward that I want. And I don't really have to lose anything. I have to work at the relationships, and I have to work at these, money earning occupations. But I can do both those things. And I'll keep working on my feminization process. But if this is as far as I get, and I have this earning income and these potentials in my life, I think I've achieved what I was after. Anyway, Darcy's Corner. Peace.